Hi everyone, today is 17th of August and today I took around 3 trades. So yeah, I violated some of my rules, but I will be quickly breaking down the trades and then I will be walking you through the logging part of it. So if I will be just quickly walking you through the trades, then we can see that 2 hour was break of structure, then a change of character towards the bearish side. So overall, on a 2 hour time frame, we were bearish, so I was planning for some sells today when I would like after once I get some good confirmations, and it was in good zone 0.6 to 0.7 today. So I was like probably most probable setup is was sell as of today. So in the Asian session we definitely got a bull run, and 15 minute was like definitely bullish, but it was in the most probable zone, so I was looking for some cells itself. um, so if I will be just quickly jumping to the 1 minute in order to break down the entry model, then yeah, 15 minute was bullish, so I should have traded for the buys, but it was in a selling zone and the overall 2 hour was bearish, so I punched in like sales. Yeah, definitely it didn't work, but yeah. So like I should not be buying at such a already expensive price just because 15 minute is bullish. Like the most logical setup would have been that I should have waited for 15 minutes to turn bearish, but yeah, um, we had a 15 minute inverse fair value gap. So I will just break down the entry model for today, which was basically, if I will go back, then today, yeah, sorry. So you can see this FVG which was being formed, and this was being, the previous FVG was being inversed. So we are having a inverse fair value gap, and it entered the FVG, and we had some selling pressure that kicked in, and that was the exact time I planned for some sells. So if I will be jumping quickly to 1 minute time frame in order to just quickly explain the entry models, then the first thing which was there, as we had this sell to buy and we had a change in the state of delivery, so these were continuous buys that came in and it like closed below this, so we have the change in the state of delivery, and then we also had like the closing below this particular breaker block as well. So we had both CIDS, which is change in the state of delivery, and breaker block formation for at 1 minute. Once it closed below it, it entered the breaker block and it gave some selling pressure. Now this is where and there was an order block above it for the sells. Now like I got into FOMO, and I took an entry. After this sell, I waited, and then it came up, and then this candle absorbed. After this candle absorbed at 1 minute, and the another candle at 1 minute also started going down. So I thought, okay, I should be taking an entry, keeping this candle highs as the SL and plan for 1:3, and I just quickly regretted my decision of not sticking with my entry model. So I just got stopped out and I ended up in loss. Then it came to my planned entry model onto this opportunity, and our like position above this was fully filled for going above this entry, and I stopped in entry model for sales, and it was bullish. Then I had to trade. I should have closed the charts, but I didn't. Like seeing and was funding some other model that was like a quick raise, and this second was more than 2 trades a day. Then basically this was bullish. So that it just closed below this. So at one it gave an internal change in the state of character. character. So that it basically entered this inverse FVG of 15 minutes and showed some selling pressure, and then it again came most probable zone for selling, and then we had this breaker block, series of buy and a sell, series of buy and a sell, series of candle like closing above one another, and it basically closed below these 2 points, and there was no gap which was to be filled. So I just entered the model. After it just entered this I entered this breaker block, this L2, and I just entered here on the closing of this candle and keeping this candle as the high, and like target 1 is to 3, but we closed at 1 is to 4 or 1 is to 5 ish, and I closed the day at break even. So this was the day today. Like this was the overall day for. My trading day, and I have logged the same. So I took 3 trades today, violated some rules, and then I just followed the new template which we have decided: trade 1, trade 2, and the trade 3, along with all the entry models, along with all the rules that were followed and that were violated, and along with the overall collective emotions for the day. So this was it for 17th of August 2026. Thanks for sticking till here. Have a good one.